$100 a week. I said, oh, so you built it up in 2 years only from 700 to 800? He says, no. It's netting right now about $1,900 a week. I'm just selling off $800 a week.
Oh, wow.
So in other words, there's what, and most people say to me, well, who doesn't have Wise potato chips in the store? Well, if you have that attitude, you probably have Wise potato chips in the store. Well, if you have that attitude, you're probably...
What's up, everybody? Testing 1, 2, 3. What's up, everybody? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Not a go-getter. And in your case, that person wouldn't be a hustler, okay?
That's right.
There's no truck and hustle in that person.
Not at all. Not
okay?
at all.
In other words, if you just...
Dang it, what did I do that for?
Focus on, hey, I want to build up stops. The hustler is the one who makes the money. Now, because there's always locations. I remember picking a customer picking up a location at a...
I'll go and give it a check. We got a double order at a Wendy's. I'm afraid to go to Wendy's, but we'll give it a shot. See how this works. See if it works properly. I'm limited on time on the phone, so see what happens. All right. Which Wendy's is it taking me to in the first place? Because Wendy's be taking forever. I don't care what y'all say. Wendy's ain't the proper place to be doing deliveries, man. All right, so we're going to go... Ooh, okay, we got a car coming. We got a car coming both ways. Okay, they both just turned. Okay. All right. So let's see. Right. And I don't even know where I am per se. I should, but it's nighttime and I haven't done this in a while. Alright. Haven't been over this side of town in a while. What's up, croutons? I don't know who's on and who's not. Hope y'all are doing scrumptious. Alright. I'm going to do a double check here in a little bit when I get to the place. See if the chat box is on the screen. Oh, you turkey monkeys. Yo, you cut my thing off.
The train stop. There's the guy had a little stand with magazines and this and that, gum and stuff, but he didn't have any chips there. But the station, it was the Great Neck station in Great Neck, Long Island, and he didn't have any chips. Well, all of a sudden, the guy who had the route for that area, he went over to him and says, hey, would you take chips? Sure, I have room for it. He now had a great customer. He was probably generating an extra, $80 a week just from that one customer because he had so much business. But
they call me tater salad.
Yeah, so that's actually the game. The game is to try to buy a route and build up a route. Like you go into it looking for different opportunities where you can add more value to this route and maybe sell it one day or whatever, just make more income. Right? That's the whole game.
Absolutely.
I love it. All right, so so I'm just gonna go to my notepad. I haven't been here all day, but so I wanted to look at a deal that's actually posted on your website right now. I just want you to kind of tell me about it. So there's a FedEx ground.
Virginia Lottery Rewards is the greatest thing ever.
Oh my gosh, commercials.
And you can too. Sign up today at valottery.com/rewards.
We're going to Wendy's for a double order, y'all. I'm trying to figure out which Wendy's I'm going to. I think I know which one I'm going to now, though.
Musical obsessed couple.
Can I happy birthday to me? What do you mean? Oh, can I say happy B-Day to you? Happy B-Day. I don't know. What's up? What's up? How you doing, Crouton?
Deal. This thing is going for $1.899 million.
Out here doing deliveries.
$1,770.
How we doing? How we
I
doing?
just want to talk about some of the points. So you said this is a high net.
I can't see the names right this moment,
Just high. Just
but I hope y'all are doing
It's
good.
netting how much? I'm not looking.
$9,770.
Okay, that is the net profit after
Okay,
paying
I think I know
gas,
which
insurance, maintenance,
where I'm at now.
the drivers.
Everything looks different because I'm coming from a different angle, y'all, and it's nighttime. I haven't did deliveries on this side of town at night in a while.
Workers' compensation, also doing the matching of the Social Security and Medicare, because as you have employees.
Yeah, there's no speech to text tonight, so y'all can't be going too crazy. How you like that?
Expense on that route.
How you like them apples?
You could be talking
All
about
right, let's see.
$400,000
We
a year
have,
just for the trucks.
we
in other words, all of
arrived,
those expenses
and
are
I got a
taken out,
double
and
order.
after all of that, he is netting almost $10,000 on a
Can
weekly
you-
basis that goes into his pocket. He's paying.
Oh, I
managers,
don't sing happy
whereas he
birthday,
has, I
King,
think, 3
but happy
managers on
B-Day.
that particular route.
What's up, Ren? By the way,
and
this
routes
is
in the
Parrot. I
Florida
just
area,
changed my
I know the
name.
area. It's in
Hello,
Florida.
Ren. How you
I
doing?
have a home down there.
King, you're acting crazy with the daddy thing. And Ren, what's up with you? Why you say F for? Oh, y'all just came in here because y'all thought there was gonna be a speech to text.
Basically,
Sorry.
This is a great area. It's growing by leaps and bounds, and it would be a great opportunity for the right person. First of all, the right person needs to be someone who could get through the FedEx approval process. Okay, but a right person also has to have the money to buy it. Now, on a FedEx route, a lot of people, especially over COVID, started going for these SBA loans. And
What's
on
up,
FedEx
Ren?
route,
Seems like you're
because
having fun.
Everything.
We're
is
at
on the
Wendy's. I'm just
because
checking my phone to
they're
make
getting
sure
a
everything is
paycheck
good.
from FedEx.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is nothing that's not on the books.
Right.
Every driver is on the books. In other words, there's nothing going under the table. So because of that, the banks will
excuse me.
loan
Oh my gosh, Shane, come on, stop being
money
stupid.
on a FedEx route. Usually you could buy a FedEx route with probably about 10-20% down. So if it's going for $2 million,
So how's everybody
coming up
doing? What's up with
least
y'all?
$200,000.
How y'all doing? Whoever's in
I
here.
would say coming up with more would be better, and you could get an SBA loan. But on FedEx routes, they have to have at least 3 years tax returns available for the banks. Okay, because the banks, to get an SBA loan, you do need a 3-year history of the route operation.
Okay. All right, let's continue down. So the managers are.
Thank you for choosing Wendy's. Can I take your order, please?
I have 2 DoorDash orders.
All right, what's the name?
We got AJ and then
S?
yeah.
All right, I got you. Come around to the second window.
Thank you.
Does he still keep an eye on the business? Absolutely. If you have a business like that, you got to keep an eye. But he basically has, he doesn't need to be there.
They know they gotta show up if you don't want to. There's already people running the business. The operation is good.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love that. And then you said fully overlap. What does that mean?
Oh, good question. FedEx has been going through a
Wow, whoop. It's the sound of the cheese puff. I got you, Ren. It's the sound of the cheese puff.
Routes that delivered to people's homes, and they were like business routes, which were the ground route. FedEx is overlapping all of those, and what that means is that
Okay, this is
combining
AJ.
them so that one. If
And
you
we're
have
getting the
a
YS right now, okay?
Okay.
both to the homes and to the businesses. Not where it used to be that the businesses were, and when I say businesses, it could have been some homes too, but basically, let's call it homes and businesses. The businesses would be delivered by one group of route owners, and the home deliveries are being done by another group. They've overlapped those two groups, and now it's not in
And this is
every
why
depot.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
But in this particular case, they have an overlap, which also makes it easier.
I gotta have a cup holder back here somewhere. Where's my cup holder?
So it's 24 trucks. So and that's 450,000 out of the truck value. That's what that is.
Freaking hate double orders. They both had to get drinks, man. They had to get drinks.
Take your creativity to the next level on Apple Creator Studio.
Alright.
First time Apple's Classic Creative Apps for film.
So we're gonna do this because I gotta figure out where to put this second drink. What's up, SPJ? How you doing? What's cracking? I got 2 drinks, and my second cup holder has a bunch of stuff in it. So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna organize this mess.
Well, you wouldn't sell it off because you need those trucks to operate it.
But I'm saying, like, if you wanted to exit, why would you just sell it to somebody else?
That's good. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Okay. And then,
But that's included.
Okay, so
all of those trucks are currently owned free and clear.
we're gonna take a picture.
At closing, he will pay off all of those trucks, the sellers, and you will.
Okay, that one's good to go.
Free and clear.
And then we're taking a picture of, where are you?
that's when you hire lots.
Higher price.
The second order.
Price increase.
Give me an example of when it's a lower price route.
A lower price.
They got a Slurp. It looks like they got a Slurpee or a Frosty, and then a second one is an orange soda.
Okay, tell me about it.
I think it's netting
SPJ.
$800 a week.
I can show you in a second. I just gotta take a picture of these. Yeah, so we got drink number 1 and drink number 2, and those are the 2 orders because we just came from Wendy's.
After all expenses, and by the way, I should say that's an average now. We never base it upon what the best week is and what the worst week is because
There we go. Get your cheese puffing out. How you doing this morning, or I guess I could still say tonight, SPJ? What time is it? 10. Yep.
Well, he has 1,300, he has 800, so that's 1,000.
Right.
Okay.
Makes sense.
We're saying, well, if he has more weeks that are 800, then it might not be 1,000, maybe it's 900.
Right.
So we try to look at the full year and try to come up with what's a fair net. And again, it's all expenses that much going for $139,000, and it's only 24 hours a week.
24 hours a week?
That's it. That's it. He's working.
All right, we are on our way to the first house.
24 hours.
First house is 5. We'll say 5 minutes away.
So it'd be like 4 hours a day or something like that.
Yeah, well, he works, in this particular case, he works 4.25 days a week.
What's up, Dollar Tree? Too bad you're not open anymore. I probably would have got a drink.
Because that means there's a lot of room to build it up. And
Team
there's
Dollar
also
Tree, Team Dollar Tree.
You can operate.
I don't know
something
what
else.
I'm doing right now. How do you not know what you're not doing? Nothing much today, just sitting on the couch. SPJ, I feel
That
you.
particular one is in Bergen County.
Okay.
Seems like that's all we do now. All everybody does now
Okay.
Yeah.
when they're not working,
Very
sitting on that couch,
Okay, Ramon,
couch
so,
potato.
Do you want to go out on it this week or next week?
I mean,
You don't know.
I like that. Always selling.
That's crazy that you don't know why you're not doing anything.
See, I love it.
You don't know what you don't know, huh?
Oh man. Okay. All right. Cool.
Alrighty. So
Yeah, tell me about some other ones that's interesting on there. I'll have questions for days. I'm loving this conversation. Give me something that's like the gas line route. Like, give me another one of those that like nobody would expect. It would be like, oh, there's a route for that. Like, Give me one of those or a couple of those or something.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Probably would think that
All I
it's
know
Mr.
is that
Softy.
it's
Mrs.
3 a.m. 3 a.m.
Getting hungry.
I'm looking at 10:50 p.m. my time.
Mrs. Softy had like routes that you could sell. I always thought that it would come from the Mrs. Softy distributor.
They're all individual routes.
I'll probably be out here all night because I gotta do something in the morning.
Extremely valuable. It's
We'll
not
see, though. We'll
the
see.
truck that's valuable. It's all
Alrighty.
the compressor, the freezers, the ice cream bins and stuff like that.
Right.
So
Come on.
the trucks
There we
are
go.
worth
There we
at
go.
least $30,000.
And then
even
I
if
haven't
it's
been
a
in this
truck,
neighborhood
because
in a minute.
in this particular case, the seller has been in the business for a long time, and he owns, I think he owns around 7 or 8 Mr. Softy routes.
Okay.
And he's just selling off.
I would take y'all with me, but y'all are in the on the
He's
charger,
just selling
and
off
I don't want to
the
disconnect y'all from the
That's
charger
all
on
right.
this first
He's
order.
just selling
If they
fuel.
didn't have a drink, I would
This
take
one-
y'all with me.
This is a seasonal route. It works. like
So I'm gonna keep y'all in the car. I'm sorry.
Like 31 weeks a year, and in that 31 weeks, he's making. I have.
Alrighty, so
one that's
we
netting
got
$1,175 a week to one that's netting $2,450.
I guess I'll have to slide over
So,
here.
and then basically in the wintertime, you go down to Florida.
Yeah, I don't trust these people, so I'm not leaving my car on.
Delivering like the dairy.
All right, y'all, give me a second. Let me drop this bad boy off. Let's see. Continue. It is this one. All right, I'll be right back. Alrighty, they were actually right there. Thank God. Thank God for the cheese puffs. I tell you what. All right, put you right there. And what's this? What's this? Is this a picture of the second one? All right, now we're about to go to the second drop off. Help someone all the cheese puffs.
The mission routes and all of those.
This is funny? How is this funny, SPJ, with the chickens?
Is the one who makes sure that that doesn't happen. If you see someone else in your territory, you don't have to go over to that guy directly.
Alrighty, so now we're about to head off to the second house.
If you don't abide by the rules of Mr. Softy, Mr. Softy could say, "Hey, you're playing games. You're out of
Directions.
here. We won't sell you
Second
product."
house.
If you don't stay out of other people's territory,
Alright,
we're not going to sell.
so
you
we're
the
about
product.
6
Then
minutes
you don't
away
have
from the
right
second house.
to operate at all.
That's right. That's
Okay?
right.
That's where the beauty of the nasty.
I'm
distributor.
hoping this will
Love it.
give
Where are the
me
lists of all these
20 something dollars. I really hope so. I didn't really wait that long, no, so
No,
have to see, have to
we
see.
have a lot of routes available. We list maybe 20, 25 on our website, but basically we have new routes coming in all the time.
Man,
And that's
oh
why we
man, what the
encourage
cheese
buyers
puffs.
to give us a call.
Excuse me.
We'll work with them. Again, we don't charge them a dime for our services. Even when they purchase, the seller pays all of our fees. So
All
we'll
right.
take the time to review everything.
Get them
And
cheese
that's what
puffs
we're known
going.
for. We're known for really working hand in hand with the buyer
Okay.
to make sure
Now we're gonna
that
get
he
out of
really
here.
understands what he's getting into and to try to assist him in making the best decision for him and his family.
Yeah, I love it, man. This is this has
Okay,
been fun.
and
So before we go, traditionally on this show, you put that paper. I'm gonna have
Okay.
to look at that. Matter of fact, just get that.
so there's going to make this left.
But traditionally on this show, we always do two things before we end. Number one, we have to let everybody know where they can connect with you directly.
Are we?
Know more about route brokers, obviously.
I'll try to. I might bring y'all with me on the next order. I have to see. I might bring y'all with me on the next order.
Fellow entrepreneurs out there, that's just business advice.
Yeehaw!
Whatever comes to mind, right? So let's do those two things. So number one, where can people learn more about route brokers, learn more about the routes that you guys have for sale?
Gas station, $3.29.
First of all, is a federal trademark, and so we are at routebrokers.com. That's ROUTEBROKERS.com, and there is only one route brokers. As a matter of fact, I mentioned earlier.
I always feel tired now, man. I'm always feeling tired. It's crazy.
Distributor businesses.
I can have 6 to 8 hours of rest and still feel tired.
That's how we got a federal trademark. Basically, if anyone goes to our website or they call our main number, 516.
Goodness gracious, that was crazy.
250. Our brokers are always available for you. And
Cowboy indeed, I tell you what, yeehaw!
during business hours, you will rarely
All
get
right.
an answering machine.
We are
there and
almost at the second drop.
and we would encourage buyers and sellers to give us a call whenever they are, even if they just want to discuss the business. They don't have to be ready to buy. They don't have to be ready to sell. We're there to try to assist them in any way we can.
Got it. I love it. And then
All right.
as an entrepreneur,
So,
obviously you work with a bunch of entrepreneurs on a regular basis. You know, what kind of wisdom or what kind of advice can you
okay, good.
What I've always told people is this: if you have a good idea and you're willing to work and hustle, and not just try to use
I
your
tell
name,
you what, you
particular,
little
but
tater
if you're
salad.
really willing to work hard, hustle, and make sure
All right, so
that
here we are.
people
We're about to
know
pop in the
vision,
neighborhood.
You will be successful.
Oh
You have to have a good
yeah,
idea in
come
the
on,
first place. But
get it.
if you give
Yeah,
up,
do that turn.
it's over.
So
Keep on selling.
the next
and,
one
encourage
is
everyone
should
to
be
successful, to be
over
happy,
here. It
and to have,
claims.
a great career in this industry. You can be very, very successful.
That's right. If you don't respect that, your whole perspective is whack. Hustle fam, you know what we do around this time. If you smell something burning, it's only a desire.
I guess I'll
Today's
park
an
over here
amazing
'cause
conversation with Mr. Ken Sussman.
just to be
from
safe.
Route Brokers Inc. Ken, thank you so much for joining
Ramal,
today.
it's a pleasure.
This has been great.
Look
man.
forward to meeting.
We got to do it again.
Yeah, absolutely. You just set up the time. I'm here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hustle fam, we are out.
Okay.
All right. Come on. There we go. All right. Now, let's go and drop this off. I guess I'll try to bring y'all with me. Take y'all off the charge. I don't have my bag, so this is gonna be interesting. All right, put you in my pocket. And put you right there. Got it. Let's see, 53. Okay, I forgot these are very different. Let me see what this is. 53. Okay, this place is different, so I gotta call them. Give me a second, y'all. I gotta call these people because I forgot this. I'm doing DoorDash, yeah. Okay, so please pick up the phone when I call you. Please pick up the phone when I call you.
Calls may be monitored and recorded by Doordash and service providers for quality.
Yes, fruitcake. Come on, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. I love it when y'all don't pick up the phone, man.
Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
Oh my gosh, why would you order food and not pick up the phone?
Calls may be monitored and recorded by Doordash and service providers for quality.
Come on. You want your food, don't you? Yeah, they never pick up the phone when I need them to pick up the phone. Let me send them a text message to see. Yes, period. That was me trying to call you twice. Yes, that was me trying to call you. All right, let's see. Since you only know how to do text message for some reason. Some people do eat their food because they don't answer. I've had a bunch of people that fall asleep and then I'm lost in the middle of their complex trying to figure out where they are and they don't pick up the phone, so I have to like throw it away. What is your building number? Is it 10? Yes, at their food, I bet it. Let the raccoon at it? Yeah. Oh, my turkeys. That's funny. That's real funny. Number 9. Okay. 9, 2. All right. Let's try this one more time. Based off of what they said, they live over here. Please be on the first floor. Let's see. Oh, she's on the second floor. Good lordy, this place is crazy. All right, let's take a picture. Left that front door as requested. Come on, let me take my picture. And take one more picture. Come on. I just want to take one more picture. Come on. There we go. All right, there we go. Now DoorDash can have a field day. All right, so love it. They answered their door. Like, you gonna eat that, sir? How about I mail it to you then, Ren? I'll mail it to you. Okay, that was a double. That double only gave me $13. That's ridiculous. Busting my booty cheeks. That should have been $20-something for a double. Yeah, I swear this thing works when it wants to. Alrighty. Yeah. As long as they don't have drinks, I'ma go on and try to bring y'all with me. Do you eat Wendy's, Ren? Cause it was Wendy's.
I implore you to go check out OTR Solutions. They are the #1 factoring company.
All right, the
in
next place
country.
we have
They
is
are the only
McDonald's.
factoring company that offers true non-recourse factoring, which means that, you know, they'll make sure that they take
All
care
right,
of everything that you need,
McDonald's
the cash
is
flow and so
3
forth, and
minutes
you don't
away.
have to have any headaches or worry about anything else. All right, they're gonna take care of it for you. Go check out OTR Solutions.
Let's go to
Click the
McDonald's.
link below
At least you
and
got
drop
that
by
money.
there, or
Yeah.
you can text OTR TNA
But
to
whenever I do a
80483.
double like that, I'm
OTR
expecting to make $20-something. DoorDash is cheap, but DoorDash is like the only company this late at night that I know I can make some money off of. So it is what it is for right now.
83, and that'll help you skip the line to get directly with one of our sales reps. All right, guys, let's get back.
At Walden University, get the W. Stand out the minute you start learning industry valued skills. For
All right.
Get the W with microcred certificates and field
Who wants
experience.
some McDonald's?
Career readiness and mojo before you even graduate.
Alrighty, let's
On the
see.
Civil Rights Trail podcast, experts take us inside the pivotal events that shape the movement. Listen to the U.S. Civil Rights Trail podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts, because what happened here changed the world.
Change my cheese puff, baby. Change my cheese puff.
No doubt, no doubt. Where they had a log, you gotta rub the log. So now it's like everybody's signs will have different colors and all that. So, how old are you?
You don't want no McDonald's? That's the first time I heard somebody say they don't want no McDonald's.
33 years old?
Yeah, man, a lot of people say that.
You prefer what? You prefer Wendy's or Burger King?
My mentor was just telling me, he was like, you for the off for what you think you are, because most people in business don't really kick it out to like 40 or mid-40s. He was like, so what you doing right now in your 30s? Yeah, you know, so.
Bro, 30s, I mean, people still trying to figure out their life at 30, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, really, like, just trying to figure out what
The
they
pits
wanna
of
do.
Hizzle Bizzle.
10 years in.
I got you,
and
fruitcake. I got you.
Like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's a matter of getting that relationship.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
It's going to take off. You have all of the
What?
foundation to.
That is the first time I
Like,
seen
this time around
Sheets
next year,
closed.
But you probably have like 10.
That is crazy. Why is Sheets closed? What happened over here? Man, that's crazy. If the light was still green, red, I would show y'all what's going on over here. Come on, y'all, chop chop.
Louisiana, I love how
Y'all over here taking y'all time.
Louisiana, man. I got that southern.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to McDonald's.
Yeah, I know you hear that all the time. Born and raised, right?
Born and raised Kenwood.
Okay, Kenwood. Dana Gardner Trucking LLC. You guys specialize in petrochemical transportation, which we'll get into.
I'm pretty sure inside isn't open, but I'm guessing they think it is. Oh, people are still in there. That's crazy work.
Oh, man, since 2012.
All right, so
Cool. You guys guys are minority certified. You guys are doing things for government. Got a whole lot going on. I'm really excited about this conversation because you have a niche that we don't get to talk about a lot.
Yeah.
Right, the petrochemical side, the tankers, and all that. So we're gonna learn a lot.
I don't even see. Okay, I see that.
Part of the industry and what you do, and I'm excited to have this conversation,
Yes,
man.
sir, man. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, how was your flight in, man? First,
Man, it was cool, man. Short flight, 2.5, 3 hours. I was up the whole time.
KFC is delicious.
Thank you for choosing McDonald's. Can you hold for a moment?
Yes.
Talk about it, man. How'd you get into
Why did you eat a spider, Ren? That's bananas.
Man, besides we just Kenwood, man.
Cookie your. Oh my biscuit, y'all wild. Let's see, y'all can order whatever you want.
Sorry about that. What can I get for you?
I have a DoorDash.
You gotta come inside. It's still open for right now.
Okay. Does it matter which door?
Nope.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, that's crazy. Y'all are still open? Yeah. Okay. I seen y'all. So I'm gonna park over here. Get out. What the chickens? I said what I was for. Okay, I need to, okay, come on, where are you? Why can't you, Bluetooth, BT card, disconnect, and then I'll cut you off because I can't have you on. And then go to the back and get my bag. Okay. Crazy. You were just being dramatic. Aren't we all being dramatic in life? You said I was crispy nuggets. Crispy nuggets. Crispy nuggets. Dude, she said all doors are open, so. I bet you will, Ren. I bet you will. Break the fourth wall. What do you mean break the fourth wall? Shamrock. Waiting for your order. us on your own chair in next 5 seconds. There you go. I put you in the seat. Average McDonald's sound. Yes, McDonald's always sounds like this. You know that. You know how it roll. McDonald's look decent though. The beeping is common for you. That's funny, Ren. That's funny. That's how you know you're in a McDonald's. Really? You really feel that way, Ren? There's a lot of restaurants that sound like that. I must have cut myself. Great. Beep, 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 did the beep, beep. Look at all those drinks.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great night.
No, they don't. They don't have no McDonald's Crocs. I never seen them. Never seen McDonald's Crocs. Are you lying? It is 10:18 my time. SPJ is a little after 10 if you're talking to me. 10 p.m. I saw the Squidward Crocs. I know they got SpongeBob Crocs, but I never knew anything about McDonald's Crocs. It was on... Oh, you talking about the accessories? I got you. Yeah, 5011. Yes.
It's like
Thank you. Challengeables. It's 3:19 a.m. for you. You are overseas though, aren't you, Ren? Are you another Australian? Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, UK. Yo, the UK. Y'all got some crazy stuff going on in the UK. What country am I in? I am in Virginia, baby. Virginia, USA. What about you? What, on your side of town, Ren? There ain't no police sirens, not over here. Great country? SPJ. Who? Are you talking about UK is a great country? What you got going on, Ren? What's crazy? What's cracking? Oh, both USA and UK are good. So like in a train. When did this happen, Ren? That's crazy work. Crazy work. Sounds like New York. Sounds like New York here in the US. A typical day in New York, sadly. Shamrock. Who wants some shamrock drinks? Two months ago. That's crazy. One was a child. Yeah, I'm pretty sure UK is crazy. I've heard about some of y'all's women over there. Some of the women over there are kind of crazy. So I feel sorry for that child though, Ren. That was crazy work. Sorry, I keep moving, y'all. My bad. Do you see someone? Yes. Thank you. Give me a second, Joe. Take a picture. Take a picture. Take a photo. All right, I got the order. Get up in that bag. Ooh. Hold on, what did I press? I don't know why I watch the news, but yeah. I haven't watched the news in who knows how long, if we're being honest. I haven't watched the news in a long time. You like drama? I mean, it seems like a lot of people like drama. It's what keeps the news thriving, because that's all they put on the news is craziness, because they know people are going to watch. All right. You feel my cheese as I eat that cheese puff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, baby, we're gonna throw you right there. Yeah, let you get that yubbity dub dub. I don't think I should even watch the news. You don't think you should watch the news? Yeah, the McDonald's took way too long. The only reason why I was waiting for this order is because I'm getting paid by the time. I'm getting paid to wait. Sometimes they don't let you get paid to wait. When I'm able to get paid to wait, they can take like as long as an hour. I don't care. I'm still getting paid. So, all right. There we go. Directions. Yeah, as long as I'm getting paid to wait, I don't care. I don't care. All right, let me put my seatbelt on. You get, yeah, I'm getting paid to wait. As long as they give me the option to, I will sit there and wait. Otherwise, I'll be like, nope. If the order ain't ready, which 90% of the time it's not, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. All right. So we're going to be 12 minutes away from the house. And I had to turn YouTube off so that I can chat into my phone, no problem. All right, baby. Let's get these cheeks going. Yee-kitty. All right. I would purposely stay. See, I would love to do that, but DoorDash starts asking questions after a while. You know what I mean? They know McDonald's and Popeyes and KFC and Wendy's are slow, but they be like, how slow are they really? You know what I'm saying? So if I could, I would. If I could, I would. Because DoorDash don't be paying anything unless you work the system. So you gotta do what you gotta do to make that cheese, that bread, that butter, that yum yum. Just eat the food. Oh, my turkeys. That's funny. That's funny. I'm glad y'all came in here to chit chat. I didn't think I would have anybody to talk to doing an IRL stream. That's why I don't do them that much. All right. Because DoorDash is the easiest ever. Are you saying why they don't pay people that much? They don't pay people that much because it's easy money? Yeah, but so I have 20 apps. I do Instacart, Roadie, DoorDash, Grubhub. I got some other apps where I can work in a restaurant or a restaurant or a warehouse for a day and they pay me like $100 and something a shift. I got some other apps that are like further up north. I got a bunch of apps, but yeah, I guess I can see DoorDash taking it from that route. But some of the other apps, they actually pay a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody really pays good anymore compared to when it was pandemic season. But DoorDash is like at the bottom of the barrel. Everybody else pays better than DoorDash. So boom shakalaka, I see you. Uh-oh, we getting all lovey-dovey. Man, tell you what. Alright, let me see. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And we're gonna stay in this lane. Kissy wissy, hissy bissy. Oh snap, are you really joking? Okay, here we go. And oh my goodness gracious. All right, we are about 7 minutes away. I'm curious to know where they're going to try to take me next. Maybe another McDonald's order after this. We'll see. Do y'all have a Waffle House or a Shoney's in y'all's area? You better be joking. You don't? No Shoney's, no Waffle House? Soap Guard. Man. Alrighty. They brought me out a little ways on this one. Good thing. So this one is probably a 30-minute order that took about, what, 30 minutes maybe? 30 minutes total from the time I got to the restaurant to the time I'm dropping off. 30, 40 minutes. Hopefully they tipped so that it ends up being a good priced order. Huh? What? What you talking about? Oh, you talking about what they said is soap? I'm surprised y'all don't have a Waffle House or a Shoney's in y'all's area. Around here, people go to Waffle House on their friend's birthday, so an older lady can give them a kiss on the face somewhere as a joke. And Shoney's is a all you can eat is a buffet place. Oh baby, really? Okay. I just told you what a Waffle House is. A Waffle House is a 24/7 a restaurant that's open 24/7. It's like a little I guess you can say a corner in the hole type of restaurant that's open 24/7, and people go and eat and go chill, hang out, act stupid, and eat, and then go back about their life. I can't believe you never heard of a Waffle House. That's crazy. That's crazy. The restaurant is open 365 days a year. Maybe they're closed on Christmas, but other than that, they're open, I feel like, every day other than that. That place don't close. They're like the gas station. You know. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so it says we're about to enter the neighborhood. I gotta figure out why I'm always tired, man. I gotta get my cargo van looked at so that I can start doing some real deliveries. Why would these people have their lights off? Oh my gosh. Are you telling me I gotta go to a house with the lights off? Let me... Oh my gosh. Why do y'all always have y'all lights off? Alright, y'all. Since they got their lights off, alright. Do you know what? What do I know what? Freaking tater salads. Why do y'all have y'all's... You order food and then you cut your lights off. My gosh, this is crazy. I'll be right back. All right, that was a decent... Oh, my turkeys. I forgot about you. My bad. Help. What you need help with? All right. Let's go on and get out of here. All right, that was a decent payout. Guess how much that order paid me? Excuse me, y'all. Guess how much they paid me on that one? Person with lights on. Help. Person with lights on. No, you gotta guess. Guess how much? Okay, so we need to, I can't remember where I am, so we're gonna go to Wawa, and the closest Wawa is over here. All right, let's go to Wawa. $18? No. Is that any more guesses, or is that everybody's final guess? You said I was Krispy Kreme, but you were really the Dunkin' Donuts. Nope. I got paid it was $27. I ain't no way I would do all that for $1. You lost your cheese puff, I tell you that right now. I got paid $27 on that order. Yeah, I actually got paid pretty good. It was nice. It was nice. I wish every order was that nice. Sometimes it pays to sit there and wait, but it also pays when people tip. So that's the only thing about this app. They try to make it so that half your pay is based off of tips. And a lot of people don't tip anymore like they used to, so which is fine, because in my eyes, I'm looking at what is said on the app anyway that I'm supposed to get. So if I ever get anything extra, that's just extra money in the bank for me. You know what I mean? So if it says I'm supposed to get $10 an order and I take the order, but it ends up being $15, that just means I got a $5 tip. I'm not gonna sit there and complain that I took a $10 order and they didn't tip. So you wish you had a job? You should enjoy yourself a little bit, SPJ. You know, can't always. If you're too young to work, just enjoy yourself a little bit. So you're 12. I got you. You should just enjoy yourself a little bit, because when you start having to work, then you're gonna be like, man, I hate this line of work. So what's up, Max? How you doing, fruitcake? What do you mean I am? I'm 13, by the way. What is am to King? Hold on, Max. What did you? I didn't understand what you said. I am what? I am King. I'm out here doing Doordash, you piece of cheese. How you doing, Max? What's up with you? You piece of cheese. We just got finished doing a McDonald's order that paid $27. And I'm pretty sure it took about a 20 or so minute wait. Tired, man. Always tired. Cheese. Yes, cheese. I know, Max. I looked at the time as soon as I saw you. Hustling hard, I see. Hustling hard. When am I looking at typos? All right. Yes. The cheese puff has arrived. Do y'all like cheese balls? I can't call them chips, but they're in the chip section. Y'all like cheese balls? Welcome back. What job? Oh, you're asking Max what job? Man, I can't believe how I'm always... All right. So DoorDash signed me out. I can't, I'm not going to sign back in until I get back in my zone because it took me out of my zone. You are so cheesy and juicy. I don't like cheese balls. Okay, SPJ. You like Takis though, don't you? I mean, Takis are not... I don't think Takis are made out of cheese, but still. I had a double order from Wendy's earlier, Max. Oh, biscuits. All right, come on, hurry up. Pop me in my zone, pop me in my zone. Get back on this road over here, and then I should be back in the zone. Get in the zone, auto zone. All right. You are so cheesy, girl. Gotta refresh my vocals real quick. All right, good. We in the zone, baby. Let's get this clappy dappy. And we're gonna do it until 4 in the morning, I guess we can say. Alrighty. You don't eat American food, SPJ? What kind of food do you be eating? Okay. Alright. You want me to go to Wingstop? We got a Wingstop order. How close to Wingstop am I? And it looks like it's going to try to take me to the ghetto. So we... after I go to Wingstop, I got to drop this off in the ghetto, it looks like. I don't think... so we're 6 minutes away from Wingstop, everybody. 6 minutes away from Wingstop. Till 4. Yeah, I'm going to try to work all night, all morning. Knockoff food. Knockoff food. VR. You are so cheesy, girl. Oh, I just passed the Waffle House. I should have showed you what the Waffle House looks like. I don't know why Sheetz is closed over here, y'all. There's cars at the Sheetz, but the gas station is like closed. That's crazy. There's no lights on, there's no nothing, but there's cars over there. If the gas station is closed, there shouldn't be anybody over there. How can they work in the dark? All right, so sometimes I eat American food. Okay. What sounds zesty? Y'all are zesty. Silly Billies. Hoo-wee. How did you know? Iran. Oh my gosh. So how's work tonight? Max, is work rough or is it kind of smooth sailing? Kinda both. Nice. Okay. I feel you. I gotta get this car re-inspected in a couple of hours, and yesterday I didn't work that much yesterday because I was trying to get a $200 route. And it wouldn't let me get the $200 route. I was like, what? I was so pissed. I was like, let me get $200 and all I got to do is work like 3 hours. I'm set for the day. They would not let me get that $200 route yesterday. I was so pissed. Oh my gosh, man. They kept on showing like $70, $80 routes. I'm like, I don't want that. If you're only going to let me get one route today, I want that one route to be the $200 route. I got a car that's made for it. I was so mad. So I tried to do a little bit of DoorDash and Instacart earlier today, but Instacart was showing stupid orders. And DoorDash was being slow, so I ended up going in the house to rest, and then I came back out about 8 o'clock. I came out late tonight. I was supposed to start at 5, but it is what it is. How much they pay you? SPJ, are you talking to Max? Why is that, Ren? Why are you so D? You just tried to bite your bed. What the chickens? Yeah, Max has 2 jobs, SPJ. You are so cheesy with the grits. Oh, there's a Wingstop in this shopping center? I wish I was able to get into the shopping center from another way so I don't have to sit at this light. They must have replaced the pizza place that used to be over here, because Wingstop wasn't always over here. This is kind of the rich people spot on this side of town. All the rich people hang out in this neighborhood during the day. This place don't even look like it's open unless the employees park in the back. I hope they're open, because I'm going to be pissed if I made it all the way over here and they're closed. Look how nice you are, Max. I guess I should be alright with the little black bag. Arrived at the store. Got it. Honey mustard. All flats. So they got drinks, a 10-piece wing combo. Come on, phone. Alright, waiting for your order. Alrighty. Cute. Come on. You are so cheesy, girl. Gotta eat my turkey sauce. Yeah, this used to be a pizza place. This is crazy. Oh no, the pizza place still here. The pizza place still here. I wonder what, I can't remember what this place used to be then, because the pizza place still there. Hey, good. We have, come on. Z, I'll show you. It's not even a real name. Two more? I got you. I'm getting paid to wait, so it's good. Responsibilities and more money. Yep. I feel you, Max. I feel you. You want some pizza, SPJ? I'ma steal it. The pizza. I'm not getting any pizza. The pizza place is closed. You don't want no chicken ran? We can split the chicken. You're funny, Rob. You're funny, Ren. You're funny. That's funny. Nice shoes. You know it. Thank you. Nike. They're dirty. Thank you. You too. Time to take that picture. It's been a minute since I've been here. How long have y'all been here, you know? Really? Because I remember the pizza place, but I haven't done orders in a while. Huh? Yeah. I thought it was in this building, though. Yeah. I know a lot of the rich people hang out in this spot, but they don't like the tip. Have a good one. You too. All right, y'all. Trying to steal that pizza. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna watch y'all steal it and then laugh at y'all when they come and, take y'all to the police station. How about that? How about them apples? Tater salad. How about them apples? You ain't taking my shoes, Ren. You lost your piece of cheese. What's your question, SPJ? And thank you for saying my shoes are delicious. You know I do my best. I appreciate you. All right, let me put y'all back in the window. All right, I'm gonna put y'all on a charge. There we go. I'll blame it on you. Why you gonna blame it on me? No, this is not my first live stream, SPJ. If you take a look at my channel, I live stream every week. This is my first IRL live stream, but no, I live stream every week. And I gotta get gas soon. Okay. I guess I'm gonna take y'all to the gas station here pretty soon. Yo, I just took a picture of the photo. What are you on my turkeys? This thing is a piece of cheese, man. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. I gotta retake a picture of my stuff. Like Doordash didn't get the picture the first time. Done. All right, let's see. So hopefully this person, this is 15 minutes away. I hope this person tips well. More believable. That's why more believable. You're older. This is the first time you're Ren, you're bananas. That's just like saying I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say because Johnny Depp went through enough, and I don't want to say anything along those lines because in some areas that is a true statement that she said to Johnny Depp. Y'all probably don't know who Johnny Depp is though. I'm guessing y'all probably like Pirates of the Caribbean now. All right, let's see. All right, so this one, like I said, is 15 minutes away, y'all. Yee hokey. Here we go. Yeah. And I can't play any music because of YouTube. YouTube is crazy. I'm confused. More believable. I know Johnny Depp. Oh, you know who Johnny Depp is? Good, SPJ. So you like Pirates of the Caribbean? Arr, mateys. I eat cheese and don't you wanna see? Come get me and this is what we do. Here we go. I'll say it, it was the cheese puffs. Alright. turn YouTube on. Where are you? Come on, YouTube. Liquid gold. Come on, turn. Yo. What's up, Green? What you talking about, Green?
SheetLabels.com, we don't just print labels.
Why do you want me to honk my horn, Green?
Stickers, we mean all kinds of stickers. Sticker rolls, sticker sheets, and any custom shape you can dream up. Promote your brand with our long-lasting...
Okay, what you doing there?
Why y'all telling me to honk my horn? Y'all are crazy.
I work mainly at Sonic.
Sonic?
Yeah.
The food restaurant.
The food restaurant.
All right. I didn't even know Sonic was around that long.
Yeah.
Okay, so you was working at Sonic. All right, cool. So you go to high school, so forth and so on, right?
Yeah, so, well...
Do it.
Just like growing up, man.
Ew, you nasty.
Okay. Something I ain't never want to do. I ain't never thought I'd be even trucking, man. Because, like, from, I'm going to just say mid-90s to the late 90s, I had just about everything I wanted as a kid. But I ain't really see my daddy like that either, you know, because he was always on the road. So when I did start seeing him, it was like, I noticed switching things.
Here you go. Honk, honk. Honk, honk. There you go. I just honked the horn for y'all.
You know, things changing. And basically he was home or he started trying to, you know, do trucking local. And so for the most part, I grew up with my grandma.
Flip my camera around. Mason, what's up, you piece of cheese? Give us East 2 to a little sub.
Everybody I know trucking, it run in my family, but it was like they broke. So coming up, I'm like, I ain't gonna say broke,
you
like
nasty.
check the check. Yeah, so coming up,
I'm never nasty. I'm normal. Normal.
I started going fast money. A town where there's nothing much to do. You gonna probably
so we're 10 minutes away now.
You know? So I'll do our high school
from the drop off. I swear it's crazy to see Sheets closed. I don't understand what is going on, Sheets.
And shortly after that, I ended up messing up. I was like 19. I got caught with some.
Mason, why you want me to flippy dippy?
Thought my life was gone, you know. And it ain't about how you start though, you know. It's about, you know, how you finish, where you going to.
That's a fact,
you know. And Kenwood, man, it ain't much to do. So either you gonna work at Walmart distribution center in Hammond, you gonna either scaffold, work in the chemical plant, or you might go offshore. That's about it. Yeah. You know, because like I said, it's a small town. So when I got out of high school, like I said, I messed up, and I was working at the Walmart distribution center, and not knowing which direction my life was gonna go in at that point, because I was on the verge of probably having to go do a
Ren.
for some little
I told you to stay out of trouble, Ren.
Yeah. And that kind of, by the grace of God, they kind of blew over. And got a clean slate or whatnot. So I went to start a scaffolding. I was turning 20, going into 21. And I was standing on a platform, man. And like when you scaffold, I'm probably 75 feet in the air or whatever. I'm standing on the platform, we chain linking stuff up, building this platform. And I saw this 18-wheeler had pulled up. It was a flat top Peterbilt. And I got to looking like, dang, he nice, he cleaned it, he had a tank on him. I say, that's what I want to do. So that's how I kind of, but it always ran in my, you know.
So you saw trucking from a different perspective when you saw that gentleman.
Yeah.
Because he was clean and you were attracted to that.
And I knew it was a way to get out of Kimball.
Yeah.
Without studying, having to.
I'll see what y'all are saying in a second.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so just to kind of recap, so you said you grew up mainly with your grandmother. So all throughout like high school, you were with your grandmother.
Pretty much.
And your dad was on the road driving a truck. A lot of the, for most of
of the time, yeah.
Was he driving for someone else, or was
he was, mostly a company driver. He had a few trucks of his own, but he could never really just jump off like he needed to, man. Finances and...
How long is my stream? Well, I might stream for another hour or so. I don't want to stream too long because I know it's probably boring for y'all.
Many hats, but accountant should not be one of them. Receipts, payroll, taxes, 1099s, insurance, bookkeeping. It's time to get your back office off your back. You can consolidate your financial operations into one flat monthly plan that takes care of all of your accounting, payroll, and tax needs.
All right.
Transpose CFO, powered by Venning, a full-service CPA and business advisor, helping companies like yours save time, money, and headaches. Hate math? We love it and have been doing this since 1978.
What the chickens? What you talking about, Ren?
We manage your entire financial operating system and provide you with a single point of contact, saving you time and money so you can get out of the back office and back to business.
All right.
Has stays for absolutely anyone. Imagine you're a musical obsessed couple. You book a dazzling hotel in the Big Apple, 5 stars, with a balcony for your big solo. If Broadway buffs can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Booking.com,
Yeah.
So you want to start a business? You might think you need a team
I feel
of people
sleepy.
and fancy tech
You can
skills.
go and go to sleep, SPJ.
You just need GoDaddy Arrow. GoDaddy Arrow uses AI to create everything you need to grow a business. Get started at GoDaddy.
My bad, Ren, for shaking the camera. The camera will shake.
My mom really in the beginning, my mom really didn't work. She didn't have to. My dad was always gone. We had a nice living or whatnot. Yeah. And she did some substitute teacher work at the school and stuff like that.
So you and your mom was living with your grandmother, basically?
And my dad, and my brother.
And your grandmother's, your mom's mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
And her kids.
Okay, got it.
So it was kind of in and out of my house.
You started working pretty early.
Yeah.
You got to it. You started working at Sonic, and you got into scaffolding.
That was like after high school.
That was after high school. Okay. So you said you got into some trouble. Was that in high school?
That was after high school, like 2 years after.
2 years after. Okay, so you graduated from high school.
Yeah.
Then you get into this trouble. But you said it kind of blew over.
Man, by the grace of God, man, I got caught. I was actually going to buy some rims.
Okay.
And me and one of my partners, man, didn't have no idea what I was doing because he wasn't that type of cat or whatever. And we ended up getting pulled over off the right outside of Kenwood. I was headed to
About 4 to 5 more miles, y'all. 4 to 5 more miles. I hope this one is a good payout.
And by me being in Louisiana, I bought the car out of Mississippi. But they didn't give me no kind of temp tag or nothing. So it's like I'm riding around the car, clean car, no plates. So the guy ended up stopping me. And he was like, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm headed to Macomb. I'm off today. I'm just playing around." And he was like, "Well, can I search the car?" I'm like, "For what?" And at the time, I'm young, not really thinking. And he was like, "For what?" I said, "For what?" And he was like, "Get out the car like that." I'm like, man, my boy with me, he don't know nothing about what I got going on because I got some meal that I forgot to take out because I got out work late and I swapped cars. I had 2 cars at the time.
Okay.
And he bought the biggest dog I ever saw in my life. I don't even like dogs to this day.
It just appeared bigger because what was going through your mind. You like, that's a big ass dog.
Yeah, for real. So, dog got the barking, ran around the car, got the barking at the trunk.
I will say something to y'all in a second. Just give me a second.
15 crack rocks right there.
Okay.
I was like, man, my heart dropped. And I've been hiding this for so long,
Nobody knew you was involved in that.
Except for my uncles.
Except for the uncles.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they the ones who got you involved?
Basically. One of them, I get out my bad habits from. Yeah. And so I ended up having to call my mama right there. I said, "Ma, I messed up." Told her where I was. And once they got there, the officer, told them what was up. I'm gonna pay that stop. Like, she fit right there.
Wow.
I was like, man.
Because she didn't see that coming. That's not.
And so, and the reason I did,
Come on,
I work so
y'all,
much
come
because
on.
I can't do none of this, bring none of this home, so I'm at work. that I had with me. I said, he ain't got nothing to do with this. He ain't know nothing about this. Just please let him go. I had to write a statement. They let him go. That's actually the last day we talked. He was so scared. He stopped talking. I'm like, dog, you make me seem like I'm a bad person or something, man. You know? So I had a call in. They never even gave me a court date. All right. So I had to call in like a whole year to that Bell's mom, that lady that bailed me out. She had bounty hunters. She said, if you ever miss one of my calls every Monday, I had to call like at 8 o'clock just to check in. She was like, if you ever miss one of my calls, I'm coming to get you like that. I said, I bet. But what she didn't know, my thought, like how I used to think, damn, I ain't going to jail. Right. Like, I ain't going. I don't know if I'm about to go to the army or I ain't going to jail. I ain't about to do no time. Like, yeah, you know. So,
okay.
Like I said, after about a year.
All right, we're here. We're here.
Over, man, by the grace of God, I ain't had to go in prayer for no judge. I had to pay some money to get out and get my car and all that, but I was walking on eggshells for a while because I'm like, man, I gotta get my life together, you know. And
so all right, y'all, give me a second.
At the time, so then I started scaffolding.
I finally made it to the house. I finally made it to the house.
Trucks. But like I said, I was on that platform that day. It was like 3 months for my 21st birthday, and that was like in 2012 going into like 2011 going.
Ugh. All right, give me a second, y'all. Take a picture of you holding it right. Come on. Thank you. No, I put you in my pocket. Okay. Complete. Handed. Complete. All right, let's go. What you laughing at, SPJ? What the... The scream? Okay, that one only gave me, man, that wasn't worth it. That one was only $7.51. That was crazy. All of that work and it was only $7. I switched to new zone. Don't switch. We're not switching to a new zone. We're going right back to our zone. He turned into a goat level. All right. The dude came to the door, so I had to put you in my pocket because I didn't need him getting an attitude for having me stream in front of his face. So I had to put y'all in my pocket. Okay, put this back on.
2012. Okay. And I knew right then, I said, I'm going to go drive a truck. Somebody get out of Kenwood. Okay. Yeah. All right. So,
have a good one. I appreciate you for coming in, SPJ.
I made my mind up.
I'm probably going to get off in another maybe 30-ish minutes.
No, but I got to do something.
It's 12:21 my time now, so.
Don't look at me. And they expect that like that I was portraying or whatnot. So I went to truck driving school. I went to Seagull, England for like 4 days. Man, they ended up kicking me out because they ain't tell them about a ticket I had that I didn't even know I had that turned into like a little warrant. It was something petty, man, like a seatbelt ticket, a loud music ticket or something. and might have been a speeding ticket, something crazy. So they sent me home. I might have stayed 4 or 5 days.
Stay safe in them streets, SPJ.
They put us out on the yard early. So like the second, third day, it was like getting in the truck. It was like 4 of us in the truck, the instructor, and 3 people was on the bed. So you drive.
That's right.
Man, I ain't know nothing about no driving. And it was a 10-speed. They were like, drive. I'm like, okay. But all right, it was a bus ride up there I had to take though. So yeah, I knew I was gonna start going. And I started watching YouTube a little bit at the time. YouTube wasn't too big, but you know, it was stuff on YouTube or whatever. Yeah. And man, I got to drive around.
Have a good one, Ren. Have a good one, SPJ.
You know.
Y'all have a good one.
I ended up having to come home. So my mom and dad actually drove. I think I was in Indiana. Drove from Kent.
Appreciate everybody that came in here. Please like, share, follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell.
Like Kentwood Water, like the water company. Yeah. The bottled water. So they got a plant up there where they make the bottles or whatnot. So I was a line working and they needed a yard drop. They only had 2 for like a whole year. So these guys.
Shopping with your parents can be embarrassing.
Why would they sell jeans with holes in them? I'm going to speak to the manager.
Mom.
That hoodie is giving. You should get it. YOLO.
Thanks to
I run it 12-hour shifts. It was a first shift, second shift, third shift, but they didn't have a second shift driver. So I was looking like, hey, y'all went to truck driving school. I know how to drive a truck like that. I said, teach me how to back up or whatever. I'll do the, because I work in second shift. They ain't had no second shift yard driver. So they started letting me play around. They had a yard dog and they had a 10-speed. So I said, let me play with the yard dog first, learn how to back up. I couldn't back up a lick. I'm talking about for nothing. Yeah. You know, so as time went by, I started playing with the 10-speed, learning what I was doing, got more comfortable. And they ended up letting me use their truck and trailer. I took one of my partners with me that was driving. He been driving for a little minute. I paid $65 when he got my license. Used their truck and trailer. I've been driving like ever since.
Okay. So when did you actually get your CDL? Because you said CR England. Did you complete the CDL course? Well, you didn't, right?
No.
Because you got kicked out before you could have an opportunity to complete the course.
Yeah.
And then you started working for this water company. So when did you actually get your CDL?
Man, like June of 2013.
Okay.
But they hired me as a when I came home, I was line work, but they ended up hiring me later on as a
All right, so we're driving back to the area, y'all. Are driving back to the area.
Like, I'm gonna say December 2012. I got my license in June of 2013. I think it was like June of 2013.
Just while you were working for that company.
DoorDash Simulator? What the chickens are you talking about, over?
Take a quick moment to invite you to our newsletter. Go to the link below and sign up for the TNH Truck
You tripping?
newsletter, where you find the weekly hustle stories. You find different niches of transportation and logistics that you can get into to pivot or grow your business.
I'm out here making this dough.
Information is coming out on this newsletter. So go sign up right now.
For a show.
And we'll see you next week. We got it. Yeah.
All right.
So got comfortable, got a little cocky. I know how to drive. Got my CDL. I gotta go
on and
you know, and it's easy to fall back in some of those same habits that you know.
How you doing? What's up with you?
Got to the food service industry. Bounced around a little bit. Worked at just like Pepsi. Then I worked at a company in Hammond, S&W. Just like food, they like system.
Oh, dang it, piece of cheese. I forgot I had a thing going. Come on.
But they like a smaller version of Cisco.
Okay. You're delivering?
Yeah, I'm delivering.
So you're on the trucks and you're delivering? Okay.
Yeah, so I met this cat named Tyrell. He had been there, I don't know, maybe 8-9 years. And he trained me. Our route was New Orleans. And I ain't really never just drove in New Orleans. So it was like a couple shot. It was different. I'm like, man, y'all got stop signs and places.
Talking about some DoorDash Simulator. You funny.
I rode with him for like 2-3 weeks. And he kept telling me.
Sounds like you're doing good over there so far.
You gonna do something big. He was like, you never hit it. You know, he was like, he was just speaking life into me. And he was telling me about, you know, possibilities. He was a little older than me. This is like my best friend now. Like my brother. Okay. And I'm looking at him like,
you're playing, hold on. You're playing Titan Quest.
Making no money, you know, so I'm hearing him, but at the same time, I ain't hearing him. But he just stuck.
Okay, so we got a pizza place, except now I need you to play my video
Bro, like, he
again.
never would just, give up on me. I always was speaking life to me. And from there, I went to, so this how the trucking about to really start.
Okay.
All right, so I went to this food service company called Reinhardt. And I was training a guy. I met this cat named Darius.
Alright, we're gonna turn
And he
on
was
Broad
angry.
Street.
I'm like, this dude, he from Baton Rouge too, so he was.
Hold on, you said you're still playing Titan Quest. Luckily, I found my new character.
What you talking about? And he was like, man, I got my own truck, my own 18-wheeler, I haul containers. I said, I ain't know what you talking about, really. And he got to running into me. He needed.
Yep, I'm about to do a pizza delivery.
This was kind of, Greek to me.
So it sounds like you're enjoying your game, your Titan Quest.
What type of money y'all? Because that's all it really was about me. Man, I just wanted some money. Just try not to get it the fast route. I just wanted some money. So he was like, man, you can probably do about $2,500 to $1,000 a week. At the time, I'm just running numbers. That ain't really no money owning the truck. Well, he was running from from New Orleans to Baton Rouge, like 100 miles, doing 2 loads a day hauling containers. I think they was paying like $450 per trip.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna say 8, 9, 10 a week. All right, but I'm gonna back up a little bit. So he was like, I'm not gonna.
So you doing good on your game, huh?
Man, my truck been broke about a year, and it's just one of them days he was like, I'm about to, crank my truck.
Did you level your dude up in Withering Waves over?
Go find a truck, basically. So I was like, I bet. I was like, so not too long after that, he actually went back and started running his truck.
Right.
And we kept in contact a little bit, and I kept telling him, like, man, I'm trying to, do my thing, trying to, get a truck. He was like, man, you ain't gonna do nothing. He was just messing with me though, but he knew what he was doing. But I said, I'm gonna show you like that. But I end up, going back to what I used to, petty hustle.
How much is the percentage that I make off of my delivery order?
Same time.
So I make
need to go get my truck. So
all of my tips, and then the app gives me like a small percentage per mileage. To be honest with you, I feel like that's hard to answer because DoorDash, Grubhub, all of these apps, they change their rules every couple of months. But we get 100% of the tips, quote unquote.
Truck beat up, bruh. I had to bomb the truck to get all types of, bugs.
Okay, I never been to this place I'm going to. Where am I going?
He had a truck coming, alright, but it wasn't on a big scale.
Okay, I know. I never been to this place that I'm about to go to.
It was called Big C Trucking, matter of fact. Alright.
Never been to this place.
Man, one of my partners got a truck like that. He was like, it's probably been a good starter truck for you. So he took me out there to go see it. And the guy wanted like $9,500. He should have got $95. Yeah. So I saved $9,500 on working, doing my thing. And I went and bought that truck, man. So the day I went, this the crazy part. The day we went and got it, dude, it was behind a house in the woods. The truck actually crunked. It crunk up. And I'm like, okay. My daddy drove it home. And I actually, matter of fact, the girl who owned the truck, somebody had died. She basically took over everything. She was from New Orleans, so I bought the truck from her.
Okay.
Alright, so my daddy brought it home. We were staying in Kentwood. We were still in Kentwood, yeah. And man, it started from there. I cleaned the truck up. Took a while, got everything right, bought tires and all that, and started hauling containers.
Okay, so you got in the containers. So, and that was basically what your guy was doing.
That's what he was doing. So I actually went to the same company. He was at a company called Doordash.
Okay.
Containers. Yeah.
Got it. So you were in business now.
I was in business.
All right. Yeah. So how was that, man? How was that transition?
Horrible. Bruh, when I say, dude, I done been through everything, every type of breakdown you could name. And trucking kind of.
Okay, so broccoli cheddar, chicken parmesan.
Trying to do something positive, but dude, that truck was so raggedy. My first week,
SPJ, I'll probably do this. This might be my last. This might be my last delivery that I do live because the phone is dying, and it for some reason does a super slow charge when I'm live streaming. So, but over. I'm supposed to make 100% of the tips, quote unquote, and we get paid a little bit of mileage, for depending on how long the delivery is and stuff. This place don't even look like it's open. Is it open? Oh, it is open. Welcome back, SPJ. Hello?
What you want, man?
Hey, I got a Blake F. Doordash.
There you go, bro.
Thank you. This is my first time picking up an order from y'all. Yeah. Cheesy poo. I'm glad that I'm in this live. I appreciate you. Thank you, SPJ. Sometimes I wonder how people deliver stuff areas where they don't know before GPS exists. That's a good question. When the internet first came out, we had the MapQuest, and then Google became a big thing, and Google took over MapQuest, and then GPS started becoming a thing with TomTom. Well, in America we have TomTom. Overseas, y'all probably had something else. So. All right, turkeys. So let's go on and drop this bad boy off. Actually, I'm probably gonna go in the parking lot over here and wait a minute. That way, just in case they don't tip, I can actually make my money. Since I'm getting paid by time. I gotta get gas here soon. All right.
Soccer and whatnot, had no lights, no heat, no AC. You know, I got through that day though, bro. I was just like, Lord, you gotta help me. Let me get through this day. I ended up dropping 2 loads that day though, and I came home, so I made a little money that day. But I was like, dang, this truck, this ain't gonna get it, bro. You know. But I kept working it, just kept working it. And man, that truck put me through so much hell.
Try to put y'all on the charger. Any weird delivery encounter stories?
As time went by, I just kept the money I was making. I just kept putting it back into that truck. Okay, dude. One time I was leaving the West Bank, and
Any weird encounter delivery stories? So I've had girls want to have fun in place of a tip. I've had some dudes offer weed. I think I had a gay dude hit on me once, but I was like, sorry, I don't mess with men. Nothing too crazy, to be honest with you. I mean, the cliche, every so often a woman hits on you type of thing, or you get offered weed and stuff instead of an actual tip. Or I'll have people lie and be like, oh yeah, I put the wrong delivery in the app. Can you make it to the new delivery and give me, take it to the new address and I'll give you a tip when you get here. And then when I get there, both them and their other significant other come out to the door and look at me like I'm crazy, take the food, and then don't tip me. I'm like, oh, okay. So I've been doing this line of work for, I would say, 10 plus years. I try not to put myself in too many crazy situations. I had somebody try to fight me once because I was late to their house. I had another person threaten that they were going to shoot me because I was a little parked out of my space, and they had a big truck and they were trying to park their truck. They were able to park their truck. They just wanted to act like a boss. Yeah, I've had a lot of crazy situations, but not no too crazy of a story. Yep, what a natural experience. Yep. I've had a lot of stuff happen to me in these 10 plus years doing deliveries. And depending on how crazy it makes me feel, I stop doing deliveries that day or for a few days, or I just change the app up, because I have like at least 10 plus apps that I switch back and forth between. So yeah, it can be a little crazy. Some people will try to rob, like, luckily, I try to be aware of my surroundings, and I never, knock on wood, had this happen. But some people have gotten robbed, and a couple of other things, but I try my best to make sure that I don't put myself in that situation to get robbed. The person that tried to act like they were going to shoot me, I was like, whatever, man. If that's how you want to start your day, just do what you want to do. Because I don't have kids or anything. And at the time, I was like, whatever. If that's what you want to do, just do it. So I'm not going to sit there and argue with them while they got a weapon in their hand. But, yeah. I know delivery drivers, I think in Japan, they really hate their job because a lot of the people think they're too good. Like, they'll deliver food like 10 times a day, but they're too good to treat the other just Japanese citizens because they're a delivery driver well. And I'm like, come on, man. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Amazon gets robbed on a regular basis. Luckily, I don't work for Amazon Flex, because Amazon, they get robbed on a regular basis. They make a lot of money, but they lose a lot of money too, so. It was nice. I had 2 girls hit on me. One girl was like, this was when I worked at a pizza place. One girl tried to hit on me. She was like, yeah, it's my birthday, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, cool. But I got to work. And then when I went back to work, my boss was like, oh, you could have just called and let me know and have fun with her. I was like, oh, thanks for letting me know after the fact, boss. And then the second time, the girl, I didn't know if she liked me or not, because she was a college student. And she kept, when I was walking away, she kept saying stuff to me. But when I was up in her face, like walked towards her, she didn't say anything. So I was like, okay, maybe she's not being real. But hearing shot threats is very concerning, to be honest, especially as a foreigner. Yeah. Only it's not a normal thing to happen over, but yeah, it does happen. Luckily, I live in an area where it's not too crazy of an area. I know in some states that's a common thing, but like I said, luckily that's like a 1 in a million chance thing that people try to go that stupid over dumb stuff. Love, what? Thoughterine duty. Hey, sometimes I be hitting up sexy girls while I'm doing deliveries, but it's like, I gotta work. I gotta make my money. So the next time it happens, depending on when it happens, if it does this year, I'm gonna try to make sure I get their number and everything else. There's a couple of single moms that I bumped into that hit on me. One hugged me, the other one kissed me. I don't know if she was drunk or not, but she was like, yeah, what's up, blah, blah, blah. And she gave me her number and we were chatting for a little bit. But then she stopped talking to me like after a month. So I will, believe me, I will. Ain't nothing wrong with a cougar. Listen, there's some hot 30 to 40 something year old cougars in the world. I'm just saying. I'm surprised y'all call them cougars over there as well. All right, y'all. We are going to be 11 minutes away from the drop off. Let's go. Um, 30s, I mean, it depends on who you talk to. 30-year-olds can be considered cougars depending on who you talk to. But I'll still mess with a cougar. As long as especially if she's the type that takes care of herself. Shoot, I'm looking for a girl to go to the gym with. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Row. She can growl at me too if she wants. Whatever makes her happy. As long as she doesn't bite me. All right, y'all. Let's see. that's wild. That is wild. All right. And eat some cheese puffs. You're gonna get me when you see this, yeah. Alrighty. Interesting over interesting. Oh man. Not all cougars are built the same. Not all cougars are built the same. Some of them actually take care of themselves up until their 80s, their 60s, 70s, 80s. I'm telling you, let me find a 40, maybe 50-something-year-old lady that's still in shape, takes care of herself, and actually gets out and stuff. I'll be like, yo, what's up? How you doing? Oh, man. I think 50s are my limit. 50s are my limit. Go. 1, 2, 3 chickens. Gonna get my turkey with some tater sauce, baby. Alright, we still have 6 miles left. Or excuse me, 6 minutes left. I'll see what you said in a second. Over. Give me a second. Oof, man. Trader Joe's, Ultra Beauty, Walmart, Nissan. Alrighty. Okay. Trader. Yeah, there's Trader Joe's. Y'all probably have a Trader Joe's, don't y'all? I don't think that's an American exclusive place. It's a grocery store. A MILF hunter, you crazy. Oh, my chickens. That's wild. Just a normal mannequin. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate your piece of cheese. Thank you. All right. Oh, I forgot I got this.
And I noticed it one night because I went to the red light and I'm like, doggone, I can't, I can't even get in gear or whatever. So I called my daddy, like, telling him what's going on. I'm going crazy now because I'm blocking traffic. He was like, son, kill the truck, put it in gear. push the clutch. I said, Dad, the clutch ain't working like that. He was like, look, calm down, you know, put the truck in gear, you know, and crank it up. And when I crank it up, I was able to, you know, engage it, put it in like first gear. And he was like, you know, just start driving, start shifting. But when you stop, you need to be in gear like that. You can still push the clutch in and come to a complete stop, but it had to be in gear the whole time. Right. So I'm like praying. Man, I'm crying at this point because it's like, man, I don't know what to do, you know. So I get to the Superdome, bro, and traffic was like, it was crazy. I'm coming down off of the bridge, and like, bro, it was nobody risk. I ain't killed nobody that day because I was loaded. These boxes used to be like, Joe Croce might be 94,000 pounds. You know, it was real heavy. Like, it was heavy.
They overloaded them.
They crazy. Yeah. Wow. But we got through that day, man. And as time went by, you know, I kept putting my money into it. I ended up trading that truck in. Now, I had a chance. They had a place in, it was like Norfolk Road, Huntsville, Texas, as a matter of fact. They had a place called Cam Truck Sales.
I think that's supposed to be where I dropped the order off. Let me make a U-turn.
I was still green into trucking. I ain't really, you know, I just like, I need another truck right now. I want a long nose, because that's what I used to see my daddy, you know, drive when he was young. He used to take with him and stuff. But I was like, I found another truck to go get. It was like an 07 Freightliner Columbia. Man, a lemon. Bruh, a lemon. The dude that got me into, Darius that got me into it, man, clowned me so bad, man. He was like, bro.
All right, y'all, I'm going to leave y'all here because their light is off as well, so I'll be right back.
Brothers with me. One of her. Oh, man, he just wanted to ride.
Corner mechanic?
No, it wasn't even that. He just wanted.
All right, so give me a second. I'll be right back. Got to go across the street. Oh man, I'm feeling good. Guess how much that order was? Guess how much that order was?
I couldn't really even tell. And man, the EGR cooler, I mean the EGR valve was all clogged. I ain't know nobody no EGR valve. I ain't had no guidance in this, man. This is just me going.
That was a $20 order, y'all. $20 order.
I ain't know.
Man.
I financed that truck at that too.
Okay.
You probably think Squarespace is just for websites.
All
but you
right.
can also get a domain from Squarespace.
So
something like topfootballcamp.com for your football camp.
We are gonna go to.
Couldn't pay the note. So bro, I hit the truck out. Cause I'm like,
I'm gonna get to a stopping. I'm either gonna try to go to the gas station or go to one more place. And then
y'all ain't getting the truck back. Right. You know, cause I'm like, this actually
I'm gonna go on and probably let y'all go. Whoever's still here.
I went to church with my grandma.
All right.
Like one Wednesday night. And first thing happened. He was like a prophet, man. Like, you know, and he called me up to like just to come talk to me with him. And come talk to him. And he was like, from this day forward, you know, go in peace. Everything that happened, you know, don't worry about none of that base. I'm just paraphrasing, but he was like, go in peace. And bro, that day, like, I don't know, it just did something to me because I was beating myself up based for a lot of stuff I had done, you know. And that same week, I got a call from the people that financed the truck, Freedom Finance. And they was like, look, Mr. Gardner, shop and handed me a big wheel. The owner, Gary, told him what was going on, and he seen the first truck I had. He was like, "You wow." They ended up rebuilding that whole.
All right.
And but the truck
So
had
I just got finished dropping that order off.
I wouldn't get it stashed. I had to stay at
I'm gonna try to see if I can make it to the gas station. Otherwise, I'll do another order and then go to the gas station.
I was holding gas.
Right. You know, when you paying for the truck while stashed? No, paying for it is stashed. Okay, I'm just making sure.
No. I was just taking a chance, taking a risk, you know. So I started holding gas, trying to work, save my money up or whatever, because I was gonna get the truck fixed. And I just kept telling them like, yeah, I'm gonna pay y'all. I'm gonna send y'all some money like that.
Yeah.
So I changed my number. I blocked them, and it wasn't working. But so when they told me they was gonna fix the truck, when we got the truck overhauled or whatnot, and
I want a Slurpee. Oh. What do we got? Give me a second, y'all.
It's me knowing this now, you know, not then. And I went up.
The bird. Okay, where are we going? Come on. Oh my gosh, you piece of cheese. Come on. Are you not charging, phone? Like, what are we talking about? Alright, so I'm going to a place called The Berg, and I never heard of this place, so I gotta make a U-turn. Okay. Let's make a U-turn right here. And YouTube, you need to do your job and play.
First round.
Shit,
and
sorry.
I think one of the turbo blew. It went out or whatever, and then an injector. So I had to, hitchhike the truck back home. And it was like, look, man, y'all, the truck broke again. Y'all can come and get the truck. Told them what was it, left it there. They came and got the truck. We had a whole little suit, like a little suit or whatever. And I ended up filing like a lemon law, something I had found doing a lot of research on or whatever.
Yeah.
Kind of got out of that situation without owing nothing, long story short.
Okay.
So I think
all right. Why do I want a Slurpee? Because Slurpees are amazing.
And
why wouldn't you want a Slurpee? Cherry, cotton candy, apple, Nerds, Coca-Cola.
At a store one day, I was hauling gas, and he was.
It's not that cold out here anymore, so I would love to get a Slurpee slurp.
The money they was making and stuff, I was like, I ain't bet that. When you start talking about the money, that what got my attention or whatever. Yeah. So when at least on the QC.
Do you not like Slurpees?
2017. Yeah, 2017. And dude, the money was good at the time. Within 5 months, man, I had not grossed $100,000. And like the mindset I had was like, I want to try to get, so I got to do, whatever it takes to bring that back.
So what happened to the first truck? Because we talked about the one that's lemons. What happened to the first truck?
I ended up trading that truck in to get that 07 Freightliner truck. That one I was telling you, that was a lemon. So I traded it in.
So you still really have one truck? Like the net result is just one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, got you.
Yeah.
All right, so now you start, like you say, you can go back to hauling the gas. Like you say, you went back to hauling gas.
Alrighty, come on. Where are we going? What is this?
In that time period to where I was hiding that truck out, I started hauling gas.
Oh, okay, got it. So you got a job.
I had to get a regular job.
Okay, got it. Yeah. All right, now you said you leased on to Quality Carriers.
Well, I did a lease purchase. I'm sorry, it was a lease purchase, yeah.
So that was at first you were working for a company.
So where is this
That was a
place?
different company.
That was a different company, yeah.
Okay, got it. All right, so now you did a lease purchase. Tell me about that, because that's something that we don't talk about often. How was your lease purchase experience?
Man, they put you in a brand new truck.
Okay, it says it's over here, but I don't see anything over here.
No strings attached, a walk-away lease. Like, it was great, but it's something you couldn't pass up. And
okay, I see you.
I didn't even have no experience like over the road and nothing at the time. I guess it really didn't matter. They put me with a trainer, though. I had a trainer for like 3 weeks to a month because it was different from how.
Arrived. Okay, nice. Okay, I see you. So, waiting for your order. Exit. Order still being when I got here. Okay. So, pieces of cheese. So let me see what y'all are saying. Why you want a Slurpee? I think I misheard Slurpee and what? Over. I said I want a Slurpee, not something crazy, you nasty. The drink, cause Slurpee right now means something else. Oh, my turkeys. Over. We ain't doing no slipping and sliding if y'all saying, if that's what you're thinking. Y'all nasty. But this is the place we're going to go into. The Berg. Berg to the Berg. So. But I'm going to go on and let y'all go. And I will see y'all in my next stream. Hopefully I'll be back in the office tomorrow. Appreciate y'all over SPJ, Ren, and Max for coming in, chit-chatting with me. Thank y'all so much. Stay safe in those streets over there, your tater salads. Peace.